Hi, my name's Sophie Anderson. I want to go into mental health nursing. I'm expecting to find out more information about the NHS that I didn't already know, and I'm looking forward to meeting the clinical psychologist at Carlton Clinic.
Hi, I'm Holly Curry and I want to be a physiotherapist. From this experience I'm expecting to learn lots about the NHS I didn't know, and I'm also hoping to learn the tools that I need to get to where I want to be in the NHS.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I want to be a clinical psychologist. I'm expecting to learn more about psychology and how to get into it, and I'm really looking forward to meeting all the clinical psychologists. So yesterday morning we met Maggie Johnson, and what I found really interesting was how she encouraged us to be open-minded about the future and how the different ways you can get to your career, there's not just one set way, so that was interesting. And then in the afternoon we did a jigsaw workshop, and that encouraged me to be more also open-minded about people and how to interact with them, so that was really good.
Yesterday I enjoyed learning about all the different jobs you can do, from start to get to high roles in management and stuff. And in the jigsaw I really enjoyed finding out about myself and how a clash with other people and how to stop that from happening and how to get along with people more with the personality I have and the personality they would have.
What I enjoyed about yesterday was Molly's conversation, because we were saying about how there's lots of different opportunities within the NHS, and I thought it was really interesting to know that. And about the jigsaw in the afternoon, I did, like Sophie said, learn things about myself I didn't realise. It was good. Yesterday I went to the Penrith Hospital to the Eden unit and stayed with the physiotherapists for the morning. I thought that was really interesting to see them interact with patients. And at one point I took part in a relaxation therapy session with the occupational therapists, and I found it really interesting.
Yesterday I went to the Carlton Clinic and seen Bud Macy, and he was talking about his experience in psychology and how he got there and what he does day to day, which is quite interesting.
Yeah, I went to Carlton Clinic as well, but we also met someone called Vaughan later on in the afternoon, and he was telling us about his story about his schizophrenia, and that was definitely what I enjoyed most that day, because it was just inspirational to hear his story. So we met Vaughan again, and we asked him more personal questions about what his experience was. I made more of a one-to-one with him, and we found out a lot more information about his schizophrenia and what he went through in his patient pathway. And he told us more about his treatments and what he thought he received from the NHS. And he told us about his different ways of going out, escorted and unescorted. And he just went into more detail about everything he told us the day before.
We also got to meet Meg Taylor, and he's the chair of the trust. We learned more about leadership and mental containment. We thought it was nice to know about how the organisation is run, and it was just really interesting.
And then in the afternoon we met Lynn Marsland, and we learned more about support services and what role they play. And she also asked about our week, and she was really encouraging and supportive.
So on Thursday we met with Andy Brittlebank. We learned about his career pathway and his job and how he got to where he is now, and I found that quite intriguing.
After that we did resilience training with Maria. She talked about how to persevere when things get hard and how to cope with stress, which will be useful for the future. She also talked about the 4 factors, which are purposefulness, confidence, adaptability and social support, which is really interesting.
We then talked to Daniel Shaver, who is a company secretary, who told us about all the thought that goes into buying everything for the NHS and how much they need to think about money and profit and stuff like that, and how much they can buy and how much they can find for cheaper. And he told us about bins and all the different things that we're going to find in a bin. And then we did EDI with Kate. We watched a programme called Blue Eyes, Brown Eyes, and that was like a social experiment on children who had brown eyes and blue eyes, and it really showed you how much people can discriminate just because of the colour of an eyes. That was made up on that day. It took about 15 minutes for the children to start being really horrible to each other just because of the colour of the eyes. So that was really interesting.
So today we met with Mike Rigby, who's a psychotherapist, and he taught us a lot about mental health and how to get into it and how he got into it. And personally, I didn't know much about it, so I didn't even know the difference between psychiatry and psychology. And I thought that was really interesting.
And then this afternoon we did a presentation about our week and what we've been doing, and Mark and Bird joined us for that.
So the presentation was just about what we did during the week, and we got a lot of information from the staff that came and watched it, and they asked us a lot of questions on how we can help make dream placement better and how we can make like publicity for NHS jobs for younger people a lot more widespread.
This week has been, I think it's been very eye-opening for me. I've really enjoyed myself, and I've learned lots about the NHS as a company and an organisation, and how there's so much, it's like a clockwork almost, there's so many parts to it that people don't know about, and I think with dream placement we've learned about that, and I think it's really worth it. More people should apply and get involved, and I think it's a really good idea. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. It's been a good experience, and I've learnt a lot about the trust and how it's run, and a lot more about mental health and things like that.
Yeah, it's just eye-opening to see all the people here that we've spoke to all kind of started the job that they roughly want to do, but the job that they do now is something they really love and something they can see themselves doing for a lot longer, and it kind of just shows you that whatever job you're going to end up doing in the future, it's going to want to be something that you're going to enjoy. You're not going to want to hate it and get a new job in 2 years' time after starting it. So it's been really eye-opening for me with that kind of thing, just seeing everybody really speak passionately about the jobs, and it really is like a rethink, and I really want to do something that I love, not something that people would love me to do.